Hi there. Today I'm going to explain to you how to do some work on the Leelbox MX-Q Pro. First of all, we're going to fix a Google Play issue that is being apparent on some of the boxes. Then we're going to upgrade Kodi to Krypton 17 and the Kodi Complete Setup Wizard. Then we're going to install the No Limits Magic build, and then I'm going to show you some tips on configuring and using Kodi. So the first thing to do is go into your Play Store and make sure it works. If your Google Play Store does not work, then follow the steps I'm going to show you now. If it does work, then you can ignore these steps and fast forward to the next part of the video. So the first thing to do is to go to Settings. Once you go into Settings, go down to Preferences and go right over to More Settings. This will open up for you the appropriate Android window. Once you're in here, you can go down to Apps. Right here. When you go in there, next thing is to go to the Google Play Store app. And again, you could ignore these steps if your Google Play Store is working properly. If it's not working properly, then you're going to want to come in here and uninstall updates. The problem was caused when Google pushed out a Play Store update to the device that is not actually compatible with the device. So uninstalling updates will fix that for you. Alright, so once that's done, the next step is to go into the Google Play Store, which should now work. You might need to restart the box before going into the Google Play Store. Whenever there's a problem, restarting the box does a lot to fix it. So you go into the Google Play Store. Okay, so as you can see here, the problem has happened again. I should have just fixed it. I'm going to go over to Settings, More Settings, Apps, Google Play Store, uninstall updates. Okay. Okay. So that'll take a minute. Alright, so now we can try again to go back into the Google Play Store. We have to accept because it thinks it's a new install. So once you're in here, you need to change your converter to go to mouse mode. Go into the hamburger menu and go into My Apps and Games. And if you haven't already installed the new version of Kodi Complete Setup Wizard and Kodi Krypton, then that's where I want you to go into here and basically just open up the app Kodi and uninstall it. And then go into the Complete Kodi Setup Wizard and uninstall it. Once that's done, you can go back to the main Google Play Store, search for those apps in the Google Play window. Again, it's the Kodi Complete Setup Wizard and Kodi Krypton. Once you've got those apps, download and install them. Once they're all installed, restart your Kodi box. So pause the video. Once you've got it all restarted, you can press play again. Alright, so now we have the newest version of Kodi Complete Setup Wizard installed and the newest version of Kodi. Next, we're going to go into the Kodi Complete Setup Wizard. We're going to go down to Install Builds. We're going to install the Kodi version 17 Krypton builds. We're going to go down to the No Limits build category. No Limits Magic. And then you're going to click on Install Build from Server 1. Again, you can pause the video at this point and wait for your build to install. It might take 5 minutes to download the entire build and then install it. Once that's done, you're going to want to restart the video again, restart the Kodi box again, and then restart the video. Challenge with free apps is that they do charge you with advertising. Alright, so at this point you should have the new Kodi installed, the new Kodi Complete Setup Wizard installed, and the No Limits Magic build. So my build has been configured, customized a little bit for just me, but you should be able to navigate yourself around based on this video. So as you can see, we have Kodi version 17, Krypton now installed. It's the newest version of Kodi. It's definitely a lot better performance than the previous version, even though they are working out some of the stability kinks. Alright, so now you can go through here. You can see they have a number of different menu options. Music, haven't spent a lot of time in this. Movies, I quite often use the Exodus stream. I've customized it a little bit so that our IMDb shows up in here. TV shows, again, I almost always use Exodus. Selection of different stuff. More content than you could ever watch. Live TV, again, not a lot of first-hand experience. Sports, her place, tools. So right now we're going to go into the tools, and you should see the Echo Wizard. We're going to go into the Echo Wizard. And what we're doing here now is just setting up some maintenance for your Kodi box to keep it running well. You will notice the new Krypton is a little bit slower than the older one, but it does seem to perform well once the movie started. So we're going to go into Maintenance Tools. Again, if you have a faster internet speed, you might see this working a little bit faster. So now what we want to do is we want to set up some auto cleaning. So I would recommend doing the weekly auto clean, turning it on. I have mine set to run on a Monday after a busy weekend of watching. So I actually just turned it off there, and now I'm going to turn it back on. Clicking on that. So the weekly auto clean is now on. You can also set up auto clear at a specific size. So again, I have this done by going down to auto clean options. I have it set to automatically clear the cache when it gets to 50 megs, clear the packages at 50 megs, and clear the thumbnails at 100 megs. And then my weekly clean out day is set for Monday. And then you can also, there's more configuration options in here. So once that's done, at this point your Kodi box should work for you and do everything you need it to do. The one last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Exodus and show you some of the configuration settings in Exodus that I like. So getting to these Exodus tools through this new build, it's a little bit more painstaking. So you go into Exodus and then you back out a couple of times. Well, what we're trying to do here is we're trying to get to the Exodus tools. So I'm clicking back out there. Go down to video add-ons. Nope. Alright, I'm going to put the Exodus configuration into a separate file. But yeah, at this point you can go into movies, you can go into TV shows. As I say, I have lots of experience with Exodus, and that's the add-on I recommend you use. As I say, I'll put another movie on to show you some configuration of Exodus, and please subscribe to my videos down below and make sure to share this with anybody else that has the Leelbox Pro, MXQ Pro. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. All right, we're back again. So now again, we're going to configure Exodus and just make some changes in that to improve performance. So I'm going to Exodus through the Movies menu item. I'm going to Exodus. Getting to the tools is a little bit awkward. From this screen here, if I push up and go down to the bottom, you can see there's no tools. But if I go back a level and do the same thing, I can now go into Tools. First thing we're going to do is go into General Settings. Once we're in General Settings, we're going to go down to Playback. And what I like to do is turn on the autoplay. So what this does is as when you click on a movie or a TV show, it opens the streams and then it selects the best stream and starts to play it. So you do that by just clicking. You can go from default action to directory to dialogue to autoplay. So I like the autoplay. Next thing we're going to do is adjust the maximum quality of the file that it's looking for. Right now it's set to 4K. Since I don't have a 4K TV, that would just be a wasted use of my bandwidth. So I'm going to set that to 1080. If you find that at 1080 your internet just doesn't support the playback, then you can change that to 720 and still get high definition. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go down to Providers. If you've been using the box, you'll know that Torbra is always a problem provider, asking you for a login. So you can come down here and do as I've done and just turn off Torbra. And you're going to want to go over here and click on OK, or else it will not save the changes. So once that's done, you can now go into New Movies. One of the downfalls with using autoplay is that if the best quality stream of the video has a problem in it partway through, it will always just continue to go back and play that same version of the stream. So what you can do here is instead of if you just click on Passengers, as I said, it will download all the streams and then take the best one. If you find that there's a problem with the one that it plays, you can cancel there and just do a long hold on the Enter button. Right. Alright, so it's got caught in a loop trying to open up the video. And as you can see, there's a demonstration of the video just working. But again, what we want to do now is I'll show you what to do if the video doesn't work. So again, you do a long hold on Passengers. At this point, you can add it to your favorites, check out the information on the file, or you can click on Play Using. And what clicking on Play Using will do is it will stop the autoplay and allow you to select which stream you want to choose. If the top one is the one that's been giving you problems, then you can just go to the next high definition one and possibly even go to standard definition if that's what you need. Alright, thank you very much. Subscribe to the videos and I'll continue to do updates for you.